this next section, I'm going to talk about a really underutilized aspect within Pardot in regards to automation, and that's page actions. Page actions are amazing. When I go into a new client's instance, 99% of the time, they're not used. So this is one area that I really want to go over with y'all because it's pretty exciting, some of the things that we can do. If we go over to our admin, automation settings, and page actions, basically what page actions are and what we're able to do is we're able to select specific pages on our website that we have that tracking code, and we can place them within page actions, and we can have, for instance, we can add them to a scoring category. So let's just say on my website, I want to add my scoring category for business shoes, and I'm gonna target my business shoes page on my website. So I could go business shoes. I would put in the URL on my website where my business shoes reside. Let's just say I want to add more than 1 point when they go to this page. I want to add 10 points. I'm able to do that. That's what makes page actions really powerful. We're able to add more scores, and we're also able to apply actions to known prospects who are in our system who go to this particular page. For instance, one of the things that Pardot uses, as we can see here, as a sample, is a pricing page. This is really important. Let's just say we put our pricing page in here. We put the link to our pricing page. We might want to give them an additional 4 points. I'm not going to add a scoring category, but what I do want to do is I want to make this a priority page. And what does that mean? So this is going to be called out as a separate activity on our prospect, and it will say they went to the pricing page. So when we have one of our sales reps looking at the lead within Salesforce, they can say, oh wow, this lead is looking at the priority page. Not only can we make it a priority page for the pricing, we can also alert people. We could say, hey, if this lead goes to this pricing page, let's go ahead and notify the assigned user that they're on the pricing page right now. We can add multiple completion actions per page. Some of the best use cases that I've done within page actions is to notify assigned reps when someone's on a high valued page. Another thing that I like to do with page actions is to decrease value in a score. Let's just say, for instance, we have a careers page on our website. I know when I'm looking for a job, I'm going to research everything that I can on a company on their website. This can cause someone who may not necessarily be a lead for your business to have an insane score, and we don't want our reps to be calling on these people. They'll hit that 75 point MQL really quick. They'll be pushed into Salesforce. My sales team's going to get excited. They're going to pick up the phone. They're going to call this person, and they're just looking for a job. So one of the things I would do is I would put a page action on my career pages, and I would end up decreasing their score. So how you would do that is you could say negative, let's just say 200 points. This way we can say if somebody goes onto this career page, we really want to lower their point system. We can also add them to a list that maybe they are interested, so we could put possible employees, do not contact list. There's a lot of different things that we can do here with the completion actions, but one thing I would do for sure is anyone who's going on my career page, I'm really going to downgrade their points because I know they're only researching just so that they can get a good interview and a job. So there are some really neat use cases we can do within page actions. One of the fun page actions that I like to do for my own clients is to set up almost a type of abandoned shopping cart page action. So what we would do in a use case is we have two different pages. We have the first page, let's just say it's a landing page, and then we have the thank you page. If somebody goes ahead and they get added onto the first page, we can apply a tag to them, and that tag could be visited shoes page. And then we would want to do another page action on our thank you page that says completed shoes page. So what we would do is we could set up an automation rule that then says if they have the visited shoes page but does not have the tag completed shoes page, let's go ahead and send them an email saying, hey, did you forget something? Because we know from our page actions that they went ahead and they did look at our main shoes page, but they didn't complete the form to get to the thank you page, so we can send them a reminder email. So again, there's a lot of cool things we can do with page actions. Go ahead and feel free to look at the different pages that you have on your website. Talk to your sales team. What pages are important to them? And then go ahead and start creating some page actions. You don't have to apply a score or a completion action, but you can go ahead and start to create page actions. And then when you come up with a plan, you can go back and start putting your completion actions in your different scoring categories.